Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. South Africa are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. What a ball. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa, 13 for none. Singh from the scoreboard end. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Lamped in and punched through the leg side for 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, race to the boundary.
Hendricks is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses everything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Hendricks, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Massive outside edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added there. South Africa, 30 for none. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good running. They should come back for 2. 7 runs added in that over. South Africa are 37 for none. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged, what a ball. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Power play, time for some fielding changes.
They've been really well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Hendricks muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge. Where's that going? Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, but it drops safely. Edge, amazing delivery. That's the over. South Africa are 62 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bumrah from the clubhouse end. Massive outside edge. Edged, unplayable.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Chance. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
At number 3 for South Africa.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. South Africa are 65 for 1. Jadeja has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Thick edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. This should be close. Gone, caught.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Number 4 for South Africa.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, but it drops safely. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming into bat at number 5 for South Africa.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Patel from the clubhouse end. Too good. That is huge.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Leads the length forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. South Africa are 85 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are 96 for 3. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa are 104 for 4. Patel from the clubhouse end. Great shot. Just one on offer. Finds the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 6 off it. South Africa are 110 for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the clubhouse end. Bowler in the slip, really good here. They like India having a good chat with the
not here. This be trouble.
Not the well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous just
That's what you pay the entrance money for. Front extra gives them a swing at the ball. Gone long way back.
Just simple line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force them. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This should be close. God, good catch on the boundary.
The productive. It did 90 works and hoped, but still solid work.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
For South Africa.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Maharaj taking guard, has been playing really well in recent games. Swept away but finds the fielder. Into that. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Watch this. Up. Here. Rohit finished this inning. 1 over in the innings. Rohit to bowl.
You can't fault bowling. Sometimes your opponent is too good.
Miss. Onto that. That could be. And that have been of 5. Is coming out very get total. They just have to get off to a good start and not give. Oh, stuff over and a lot over cover. That'll be 6.
It's just a brilliant aggressive shot. It's onto the front foot.
Shot. Yeah.
Sorts of shots. Stan Meyer gets onto the back foot and rolls wrists to keep control and find.
Bowler at the moment. Lovely shot and finds the gap.
For the ball fielded. I
think a bit delivery and shouldn't move too much. If you get it right, might get that wicket.
To the
across stumps and a flick of this is wide.
Forward, which is it.
Drive straight down the ground, mid on. Too far. Megan helped on it. It's high and gone. It's a maximum. Coming into the club. No. That beautiful.
That was textbook. Stand top of the and a flick of the wrist end.
They go this bound. Perfectly.
Away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundaries. Time to back. Length. Whack. needs to be pitched up and all short. Punch pitch. Drilled that one away. End of a high school over. Beautiful.
And the run exactly they needed.
Oh, my word. Huge. Middle. That monster of a...
Red order delivery really well. Gets on.
Lovely cover. Straight to cover field. It's hit the pain. Look pain. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The unorthodox bowler is coming in. Attack from the club end. There.
Around the middle of the great thing. Front foot shot. It's race to the boundary.
Last scoring rate. Intention this inning.
Rohit.
Front foot shot. 4.
Poor delivery. And you don't pass up chances like that. Throw it away for 4. Just can't get together. In the air, takes an easy catch. Look threatening. Can't go on the job. Be annoyed with them.
Right. It's the great.
Just looks so easy. It's onto the front and easy through the ball. Just stands and admires.
It's beautiful. Right. Guts end. Hey.
Enough leverage to get a good swing arms under it. Get it over the road.
Last delivery. They just need to keep the ball. He gets Steve. The great.
Still at just movement.
coming in attack from the scoreboard end. Pulled away and could be four.
Short balls picked. That ball is raced away. Fabulous footwork.
Don't want easy run. With legs and away, the ball fine. No chance. A great catch.
The century can be forgotten. Shot for six. Six last ball. How will he reply? Shot. Good inning. 50. Simple raise bats. Back to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Evans. Housing. A long one. What a shot. Nice now would have to be that last. Can't get that inside the ring field.
That is class. Length gets good and dispatched to the boundary. Time was perfect. Shot. Boundary. It hit the back.
Shouldn't be worried about that ball. They've got to play their shots. Just need to top. Oh, that's a big.
But that matched with just what no.
Perfect.
Back with a ball.
Oh my.
That's action. Bowler needs to bit.
Brilliant. Take some catches. I'd like just top of the bowler to make them your turn.
How will he play?
Big cover fielder, no shot.
Ready. Shot.
Oh, and that's high in the air. He should get a few. Yeah. 6 on India, 51-1.
Starters have left a clutch of 4 sixes in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Doesn't beat the... Needs to... Yeah. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Onto the felt they knew it was there. Win, really deserved.
That's the end of the broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match.